Caitlin Clark called out for backing away from Altercation with Atlanta Dream's Rhyne. For the second time in 3 games to start the 2025 NBA season, Indiana Fever superstar Caitlin Clark finds herself in the middle of an on-court altercation. But much like the first time around, Clark yet again showed that she has little interest in extracurriculars on the court, and she's beginning to catch heat for it. Clark, who in just 1 season has become the league's biggest star, began the season in a kerfuffle with longtime rival and Chicago Sky star Angel Reese. The two came face-to-face after Clark committed a hard foul against Reese, causing FIFA teammate Aliyah Boston to step in between the two. On Thursday night against the Atlanta Dream, Clark yet again found herself in an on-court tussle, this time with 2-time WNBA All-Star Rhyne. Howard the No. 1 pick in the 2022 WNBA draft was called for a foul on Clark as she was bringing the ball up the court. Clark took exception to the foul and seemingly pushed Howard away from her. WNBA fans suggest that Caitlin Clark was, in fact, scared of Rhyne. After the push, Howard stepped forward and began exchanging words with Clark, which led Clark to smirk and say, "I'm not scared of you," as teammates for both stepped in between. However, some fans are doubting that claim. Several Atlanta Dream fans noted that Clark was walking away as she told Howard that she did not fear her. Of course, I'm not exactly sure what those fans expected. The first rule of basketball fights is that nobody actually wants to fight. It's the peak of hold me back, posturing. But it is the second time in 3 games that Clark has been involved in such an incident. At some point you have to wonder whether she'll ever actually just have a normal game in the WNBA. But until that point, she clearly has a huge target on her back. Caitlin Clark's former coach reveals what Fever star has never been great at. The Indiana Fever got their revenge against the Atlanta Dream on Thursday night, but it wasn't exactly the best game for superstar guard Caitlin Clark. Clark finished with 11 points, 4 rebounds and 6 assists, all while committing 5 fouls and 4 turnovers. She shot 4 of 11 from the field, failing to make any of her 5 attempts from deep. It was a stark contrast to her previous 2 performances, during which she had a triple-double and double-double, respectively. In their season opener against the Chicago Sky, she finished with 20 points, 10 rebounds and 10 assists. In the next game, which was against the Dream as well, she had 27 points and 11 dimes. During Thursday's contest, as Clark struggled offensively, her former Iowa Hawkeyes coach Lisa Buda was asked in the broadcast about the defense on the Fever guard and what else she can improve. Buda didn't hesitate to point out one area that Clark has never really thrived in: making backdoor cuts.